Farm Sim 17, I hated using drills because they always used seed. So if part of your seeder overlapped with a like here, where you have little bits of the field that are planted and bits that aren't, back in Farm Sim 17, we would use a flat rate of seed application, regardless of how much had already got done. I think it was Farm Sim 22, they modified that logic so that if you're using a drill, it would only plant seed where the seed that you were planting wasn't already planted. So if I went round, changed this to grass seed and drove around the field, it would plant grass seed at the full planting rate because the seed in the field isn't. Now, because we're planting soybeans, it will not plant more soybeans where it's already planted soybeans, if you see what I mean. Now, a planter, not a direct drill, doesn't work quite like that. What that does is it only plants where the ground is cultivated. So once you've planted a bit, that piece of ground is not cultivated anymore. So a non-direct drill will say, I can't plant anything there because it's not, it's not cultivated land. So back in Farm 17 and I think 19, I generally used a cultivator and seeder that required the ground to be cultivated so that the seed usage was more efficient. But ever since they've done you only plant the seed you're planting where the seed you're planting hasn't been planted yet. I like direct drills now. They are a good tool to use and seriously encouraged when you are doing precision farming. I am going to ignore that. It's not significant enough to warrant doing things with. Where am I here? Oh, right. So we've got the big thing in and out there, and then we're into the last bit. We're already 11:30. I think we're close enough to done that the tornado is not going to be an issue for the planting. The tornado, if it appears in this field, is also not going to be an issue for the seed that's in the ground, because it doesn't hurt that. But yeah, and see, Farm Sim 19, they added the variable width sprayer and spreader, so you could narrow the application area. And that was a good thing because at the time, once again, in Farm Sim 17 and 19, you just used a flat rate of fertilizer, whether you had already spread fertilizer on that bit of the field or not. And so it was a very inefficient application. And so for 19, they gave us the ability to narrow the spread area. So you could turn off the outer nozzles on a sprayer. You could fling the fertilizer less distance if you were using a solid. And then in Farm Sim 22, we got precision farming. I think it was 22. We got precision farming. Might be 19. Don't know. And if you play with precision farming, you can put sensors on your sprayers and spreaders so that it only does the bits hasn't already, or it only does the bits that need to be done. So depending on your nitrogen levels, it will spread more, spread less, spread none. And so you don't need the variable width application, because that control unit that you stick on the planter and stick on the fertilizer and the sensors that you carry on the tractor completely gets rid of that as an issue. Oh, I missed another bit. Well, I'm fine. We'll ignore that bit too. Got a slight lead in from the edge there. That's unfortunate. In the past, sometimes what I'll do is I'll go and paint that as grass so that I don't have to adjust the seeder next time I come through here, because we're going to run the seeder exactly the same way next year. So it's going to happen. But so I just narrow the grass, or I paint the bit that didn't get planted with grass. That also updates the map files or the game files to say where crop goes, where it doesn't go, etc., and sorts all that gubbins out. So we're all good there. What's this? Oh, look, someone wants to get a ban from Twitch. We are done, off, and let's deal with the person. Thank you for playing. They're probably just already run off. Simple report. There we go. Block this user. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Like I said, they drop in, copy and paste the message, and dump straight back out again. They don't hang around for anything. Their goal is to stick that message on as many active Twitch channels as they can, because someone might be dumb enough to take them up on their offer. So they have no time to wait, because all of the people who are pissed off with them are going to report them. So if you think, if they could do even six messages per minute, that's potentially 6 reports. And I don't know how long it takes the Twitch people to say, okay, we're getting spammed by reports from about this person. We'll look at, oh yeah, they need to go. And so, yeah, they probably don't get 10 minutes of life before they get banned. Okay, what am I doing? I am doing, I wanted to check. I'm sure one of these pieces of equipment is 78 hours. That's probably bad. The problem is if I did it at 50, it's only about 30 in. The seeder is this one, which is 27 hours. Still not, it's only halfway. But I think we were fully serviced, and yet look at how it's looking at the moment. Okay, we are looking at imminent storm. So that. I'm going to get the two. Oh, you are sitting in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to put you away. This thing is 82 hours, so that's getting quite worn out. Okay, let's stick this. So I can go by the door. I am going to need another shed, I think. Very, very soon. Because once we got the cotton harvester, we've got the cotton harvester and the normal harvester over there. I'm going to be running out of places to put things. I mean, we've already got the square baler, the round baler, all of the mowing equipment. I think the front mower's there, the back mower's there, because that just makes things easier. Okay, that's the 250, that's the 155. You don't need to do things. I kind of need you set on that so that, oh, hi, okay. All right, let's get in the truck. Go for a drive. Slow drive. You look at the map and see what the map's telling us. Yeah, you can see here. I mean, this small field, normally I'll have 1 or 2 patches of destroyed crop where it comes to hail, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 patches in that field. This has a ton. This has, oh my goodness, this has a bit. And then these white ones, yeah, they do too, but it's harder to see. So big patches here. One patch in there, a few there. This has a bunch. And then all the way over here, more. So we have had our crop really badly damaged. But it is what it is. Look at all those stones. Really need to do something about that. Problem is red stones, you've got to pick. Yellow stones, you've got to pick. It's or orange stones. The yellow stones are the ones you can just roll them into the ground. But needs rolled. Oh, needs rolled. Ah, needs rolled. Yes, indeed. Okay. Forgot about that. You know what? Let's get the 155 and we'll go grab the roller. I'm going to set that up on a worker to do. I could do it myself. Hey, we're going to look at tornadoes. So, is that roll or mulch? Category rollers. I think I am hearing weather. I'm going to take this into the workshop because I think I can switch these rollers for mulches and rollers, and I want to make sure I've got the rollers on. I don't know the difference. That's the problem. So sneak around the back here. Customize. Rollers. Oh, yeah, definitely it's not a mulcher. It's a roller. Okay. That's good. And maybe we'll repair it just because. Operating hours 70, so it's not going to wear out very quickly. Okay, and yes. The weather is weathering, so. Oh, and the tyres are getting wet already. Hope there's not too much hail going, because that would be bad. I could just leave this out here until the storm passes and then do the rolling later. We'll get the rolling done. So there's rolling, and then the field is all done except for weeds next month. That's a good thing. That's not my field. Okay, so okay, let's have a look at the map again. See where I am not seeing a tornado at this time. I think it's this map that shows where the tornado is. And it's a flashing tornado symbol. So easy to find, but it's not anywhere at the moment. So let us go to town and pick up our seeds. Oh, now the rain started. Okay. And obviously with the game running at 3 times real-time speed, the tornado is going to manifest much quicker. The last one that I saw didn't move very fast. It pretty much sat there. But it is, if it's going to appear at 12:30, then it'll be here in like 5 minutes, going to real world time. Do with filling this up with some diesel too. It's definitely got the thunder going and the raining going. Not seeing any signs of a tornado. It's very, very dark. Do come off the brakes a little bit too much when I'm doing that turn. We've already got puddles back in the middle of the road too. Alright, let's unfold that, jump out. Just throw these bags in the bag. Right about. That's good. And boop. Okay, close that. We put the straps on. Let's go fill up with diesel. We've got half a tank. coming. Everybody's in house. No, that truck's still out. Oh, and the school bus is out. And train didn't come. Okay, where is the... There we go. There's the gas station. What serves as a gas station on this map? Okay, things are getting darker. Still not sure where the tornado